Hello, Monty. Monty, is that you, Monty? It's me here, Bill. I just thought I'd open with that. You, Monty. Anyway, how you getting on? You probably don't recognise me now. A bit older and a bit greyer, and a bit more sillier. But anyway, I promised you a couple of songs many years ago now, probably over 30 years ago. Actually, I didn't have time to do them because I was very busy. But anyway, I've decided I'm going to make a point of doing one song that I remember you wanted, and you've reminded me. The Sunday Papers. The Sunday Papers is a good old song that, with a few laughs in it. I've had to update the politicians somewhat, because over the years the politicians have been changing, not only in England but over in Australia as well. So I've had to change them in Australia. And also about this song is that it's what would I say? There's certain words in it like they're relating to maybe to the UK rather than England, like £1.9 or something like that, or some other things in it I can't remember at the minute. So I've had to adjust some of the lyrics, so to speak. There's also relating to the names of the papers in England. There's which you don't get over in Australia. I don't think you do. You might get them at like a special shop like The People and the News of the World. And the News of the World, I say the nudes. It's the nudes of the world, not the news, because on every page there's another nude. There's no news, it's all nudes. So without further ado, Monty, this is the song that we've been waiting for so long. So anyway, just to hopefully get it through all right and send it off to you. It's in the key of G major. It's upon a Sunday morning, I never seem to wake till I hear the newsboy whistling down by the garden gate. I tremble with excitement as he nears the door, till I hear them papers falling upon the hallway floor. There's the Sun and the Mirror and the nudes of the world, the Times and the Observer, they are like they're neatly furled. I clutch 'em in me trembling hands as up to bed I fly, and flop down on me pillow with a deep contented sigh. Chorus. Read the Sunday papers for all kinds of banality, from every kind of horridness, from fraud to bestiality. There you'll find the models, the starlets and the rapers, the scoutmasters and the murderers, all in your Sunday papers. First I read the dirty stories about the schoolmasters and the vicars, and the goings on down Soho, and the bloke what pinches knickers. And when I've had me fill of divorce and sexual crime, I read the fashion bits in the Observer and the Times. Well, there's kinky leather nighties and see-through plastic bras, knitted wire bikinis that show off half your scars, cellophane pyjamas what shows you nearly all, and I cuts them out of me scissors and I paste them on me wall. So read the Sunday papers for all kinds of banality, from every kind of horridness, from fraud to bestiality. It's there you'll find the models and the starlets and the rapers, and the scoutmasters and the murderers, all in your Sunday papers. Well, the bits I like the best, the bits I like the most, are all those small advertisements of things you get by post. You can purchase handmade corsets or see-through rubber suits, or second-hand part-worn US Army marching boots, French bloomers, postman's overcoats and folding garden shears, Icelandic irrigation or a thing for picking pears, advice on family planning or a book of kiddies' names. You'll find it in them papers, no matter what you game. So read the Sunday papers for all kinds of banality, from every kind of horridness, from fraud to bestiality. It's there you'll find the models and the starlets and the rapers and the scoutmasters and the murderers, all in your Sunday papers. It was upon last Sunday morning as I lay in me bed, gentle dreams of orgies were drifting through me head. I'd read up all the small ads, the sporting page as well. I started on the book reviews when someone rang the bell. And there stood Julia Bishop in Highland fishing boots, in a pair of navy knickers, in a see-through plastic suit. I stood there looking foolish, just like I'd seen a ghost, when she cried, "Express delivery, did you order me by post?" Well, I quickly got me senses back and I grabbed her through the door, peeled off all the postage stamps and I laid her on the floor. I undone all the wrappings, I untied all the strings, I started on the main contents, when again the doorbell rings. And at the door stood Tony Abbott, with his face all flushed and red, in a knitted wire bikini, with a scout hat on his head. "I've been watching you from across the street," he cried, "you filthy swine, through me naval surplus gun sights, plus postage, £1.09. Well, I tried to slam the door on him, but alas it did no good. He whipped out his Black & Decker drill and he whittled through the wood. With his electric paper peeler he made passes at me head. So I whipped me taters out of sight and I dodged behind the bed. Well, his right hand grabbed me gizzard with his folding garden shears, and his left hand grabbed me whatnots with this thing for picking pears. Just when I thought I'd had it, I'd lose it or I'd choke, he squeezed on his pear picker and I fell off me bed and woe. So read the Sunday papers for all kinds of banality, from every kind of horridness, from fraud to bestiality. It's there you'll find the models and the starlets and the rapers and the scoutmasters and the murderers, all in your Sunday papers. There you go, Monty. Now, I'm looking forward to seeing you and Kathleen also, and Yvonne next Easter down at Canberra. So, looking forward to that, Monty. And if you can think of the other song, we'll just let me know, and I'll do that one as well, and a few more. Until then, if you'd like to come up here before mid-January, there's a place for the three up here if you'd like to. Anyway, keep in touch, mate, and all the best. God bless.